the Ranch Mobile Home Park here with us this morning. And we're here really to celebrate the completion of what has been a terrific community-based project to support 15 different veteran families here in the Mobile Home Park. We have several people we want to introduce. I'm going to give you a little background on the project and all the people that have been involved. My name is Steve Dwyer. I have the pleasure of being the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity of Ventura County. And our mission statement is to put God's love into action and bring the community together to build homes, community, and hope. And that, I think, states very clearly what our initiative here has been here at the Ranch Mobile Home Park. Over the past 31 years, Habitat for Humanity in Ventura County has built 56 affordable homes and repaired over 300 homes for low-income homeowners. This year alone, we will complete 4 homes out in Santa Paula and provide 40 families with necessary repairs and renovations so that they can continue to live in their own safe and decent home. This particular initiative to support 15 veterans and their families here at the Ranch Mobile Home Park has truly been an honor for us to be a part of. We've had some terrific partners, and it has been an honor for us to serve those who have served our country. And as you look at, when you finish today, I'd like you to just take a minute to look at the boards in the back, which came from the residents here in thanks to Home Depot and ourselves. And by reading, you can get a sense of the service branches and the time spent in the service by these families. This is an example of what we call our Veterans Build Initiative. It is our goal to put forth more effort in terms of supporting veterans and their families and honor their service to us. These 15 homeowners have an average age of 81 years young. Right? And they represent, as average. I'm sure if you talk to them, they'll say they're on the lower end of the average. They also represent every branch of military service, and they represent service in World War II, Korea, and the Vietnam eras. And we know that at times it can be difficult for people to reach out and seek support. But let me tell you, it has been a pleasure for all of us to work with all of you. And we truly look forward to actually expanding our efforts to support additional veteran families in Ventura County. I'd also like to add a little personal comment here. The community here at the Ranch Mobile Home Park, in the couple of years that I've been working with Habitat for Humanity, this is by far the place where we have seen neighbors helping neighbors exhibited far more than what we've ever experienced. It is not often these days that you find a community where individuals reach out and want to support those around them very actively, so that their neighbors, without any thought to themselves, that their neighbors can have a safe and decent place to live. And it was actually back in September when 2 residents here at the park reached out to Habitat, called me after seeing me at a meeting, and said, Steve, I know we have some residents here who need some help. They need support. What can you do? Can you help us out? And so we were able to put together a coalition of support to make this project happen. And I want to recognize some key people in the room here. First of all, our great partner in our Veterans Build Initiative, the Home Depot Foundation, which has the mission itself to improve the homes and lives of U.S. military veterans and their families. And so we have a close relationship with Chris Barajas, who's the store manager at the Camarillo Home Depot. And on his team, I'm not sure where they are, Tom Jacoby and Mike Crete. So when the need was identified to us, we reached out to the Home Depot, Chris and his team. They, along with our site supervisor, Chris Grasso, where's Chris? Over here in the corner. And for those of you at the park who've gotten to know Chris quite well, he's got his 2 little girls with him. So you can see how Chris spends his evening taking care of his kids there. But they got together, they came to the park, they defined the need, they identified the scope, and the Home Depot Foundation then has donated $20,000 worth of materials for the 15 families. But this type of project with so many homes involved and certainly the cost, it always takes a coalition of support. So I want to recognize some other companies and individuals as well. Calvary Community Church. Aladdin Air Conditioning and Heating based in Thousand Oaks. Tassio Temperature Controls will be donating a heater and the installation services for that. And with the help of our council members, Claudia Bill de la Pena and Mayor Al Adam, they, including $1,600 from the Orchard Supply Hardware Company, and I want to thank Carol for being here, Carol Holden. Along with Orchard Supply, individual donations, and support to contact Tassio Temperature Controls, another $3,000 has been raised to continue to support. So you can see this takes a real community effort to make this happen, because I haven't even mentioned the fact that we had many, many volunteers over multiple work days actually accomplishing the work on a day in, day out basis. And so this is the way Habitat works. We want to bring the community together to support families in need. And I want to say we're not done yet. I will tell you that when I was first contacted about the needs here at the mobile home park, there were 32 families on the list. And we've supported about 50% of those. And it is our goal to work with the city, to work with our community partners to see that we can accomplish the goal of serving all the needs here in the park. I also want to mention, without the support of the management of the park, we would not have been... Kelly. Where's Kelly?
Where's Kelly? There she is.
Kelly Reed made it so easy for us, dropping off supplies, walking the park to scope out the needs. Just fantastic support, and that's what we need. We need the support of the local community to make this happen. I also want to recognize we have many members of our board of directors here that are all wearing their name tags. Many of them themselves are veterans, and they, as a board of directors, are committed to expanding the Veterans Initiative here in Ventura County. So let me finish by recognizing some very key people we have. We are very pleased to have the support of the city, and that is certainly evident by Mayor Al Adam and Council Member Claudia Bill de la Pena. We have terrific support from Jackie Irwin, State Assembly Member Jackie Irwin. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to be here, but we have Nancy Frawley from her office. And so,
thank you, and good morning. I am Nancy, and I'm here on behalf of Assembly Member Irwin, who wasn't able to make it, but she wanted to congratulate the residents of the park and Habitat for Humanity for all the work that you've done to come and support the veteran families in your community. She has been named the chair of the Veterans Committee in the Assembly.
Al Adam to say a few words as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All our friends here at Ranch Mobile Home Park. I'm Al Adam, Mayor of Thousand Oaks, right after Viso. And just as Steve said, I want to thank Home Depot Foundation, Calvary Community Church. I want to thank OSH. I want to thank Habitat for Humanity for really getting together and making some major improvements here at Ranch Mobile Home Park. You've made sure that the veterans here at Ranch Mobile Home Park will not be forgotten. And I think that's really important. We're in a situation now where veterans can struggle, veterans can come up on a little bit of hard times, and we're going to make sure that that doesn't occur. I think it's very important that citizens become engaged. Government can't do it all. Government can't do it all. Sometimes citizens have to step up, and that's what's happened here, to make sure that our veterans are appreciated and respected here in the city of Thousand Oaks.
Here, here.
Thanks to Habitat for Humanity and all you others, we have some safe, secure, decent housing for veterans and their families to age in place, which is really the optimum thing that you can do in your senior years. People want to stay in their homes. People want to stay in their homes, and this is one way we're able to do that. But the story gets even better. My friend and colleague, Councilmember Claudia Bill de la Pena, as you well know, is a longtime supporter of Ranch Mobile Home Park.
Yes, she is.
She is on your side, folks, believe me.
We know.
That's nice, that's nice. She, identified that there was a need here in the park. The Helgenberg family needed a furnace, something simple as that. And she took it upon herself to coordinate an effort through social media, through Facebook, to raise some money to get that furnace bought. And son of a gun, if she didn't raise $3,000 in the space of just a couple of weeks. And to make the story even better, because of the social media outreach, the furnace and the labor for the furnace are being donated, so now we have an extra $3,000 to put to work to help some other families.
Hey.
You have a real advocate here.
Thanks for caring.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Again, thank you for all you've done, and I look forward to many more visits to Ranch Mobile Home Park. Now, let's take a certificate of appreciation from the city that commemorates Habitat for Humanity's efforts here at Ranch Mobile Home Park. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you, Greg.
Well, as you can tell, it really takes a broad community to make these projects happen. But I want to go back to the beginning of my story, which was there was two individuals who were the ones who took it on themselves to really step out, work their way through the maze of organizations and support, county, city, and so on, and ultimately called Habitat and said, we've got some folks who need some help. Can you help us? And honestly, they became sort of an arm of Habitat to make this thing work. And we want to say thank you to Kathy and Jim.
Come on, get me up there.
I knew she wouldn't like that. I knew that.
Come on up there, Jim. There we go. Hey!
We dipped into our very large budget. I decided the best thing we could do is make them honorary crew leads.
Looks good on you, Jim.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks bigger.
So as we continue our these folks truly exemplify what it means to be a good neighbor.
Absolutely.
We are very pleased that we gave up the call, and we're very honored to be here, and we will continue to work here in Mobile Home Park.
We can't say enough, thank you.
We love you guys.
Again, I get the pleasure of being the guy who gets to stand up here and say some things. I have a terrific staff, Chris, Felipe, and others who make this happen along with our community partners, and we are just so thankful to be able to support the group here.
Thank you.
Thank you for the morning. And we couldn't ask for a better Conejo Valley day. So let's take a walk.